I will be retrofitting headlights on my 2010 Honda Element. This would be the same for all the 2009 to 2011 models. After taking off the front bumper, you have a bolt up here. You're gonna have to take that off because that blocks that thing there. And then 2 bolts down there. And 1 over here on the side bracket. Already took this one off, so I will be taking this apart here. You got some little screws. There's another one there around the edge, so I'll be taking those off and then heating up the glue to get the front plastic off. Next, you're gonna bake the headlights. I put it for around 250 for 5 minutes. I got 2 minutes left, and then the glue should separate pretty easily. That the glue is heated up, I'm just separating it. I had to pull these tabs off, and then there were just the 2 screws. And I go around, I use a screwdriver to get it at first. Kind of work around the outside with the screwdriver, and then eventually just pulling it apart. I put it in for 5 minutes at 250, pulled a little bit, and then I think I needed to reheat it, so I just put it in for 3 more minutes, and now it should be good. It's coming right apart. There it is. Now you're gonna need to take this piece off right here so the projector will fit in there, and it is that screw. Hard to see. There's 1 screw right in there, and I took my Dremel, opened up a little space to access it because otherwise you wouldn't be able to turn that screw, and now I should be able to get it off. Let's fit the projectors in there. Gonna have to take this piece off. There's 3 little screws right there. I got these projectors on Amazon. There's also, what I'm gonna do before I put them in, I'm gonna paint the housing. All of the chrome is gonna be black. I already did the shrouds over here. Those were originally chrome. This paint is probably best to do it with Krylon Fusion Paint Plus Primer, Gloss Black. You don't have to sand it or anything, and it looks really good, glossy, and adheres very well. So I'm gonna do that right now. So I ended up painting black the turn signal, daytime running light, and this little section over here, and leaving the middle part for the regular headlight like that. But my shrouds are black, so those are going to go in there, and it's going to look like this. So for this, we're gonna flip it over. I put the big rubber ring on that, and it's marked on here, top. So you put that on the top, obviously. Now, this wire is going to feed through because that will be for the high beam. this side, it's going to look like that. Let's see. Get that wire out of the way. And then it comes with a few pieces here. Grab those. So we've got a piece like that, and that is going to fit just like the stock headlights on the Element. It's going to go over the hole here. Oh wait, actually there's rubber. There's another rubber piece you put that other rubber gasket on there on top, and then I'm going to take the metal piece lines right up in there like that, so it's a perfect fit. And now there's a nut that goes on the back and holds it. So now that I got that nut nice and tight there, this piece goes on right there, and it came with some little tiny screws that you don't want to lose. They go right in there and attach that. Make sure you don't drop it down in there, because then you'll have to take the whole thing back apart. So there they are, all put together. Now I just need to get the bulbs in, which I have to borrow from my RSX high beam over there, since I don't have any H1s for my HID kit yet, so I'll have to order some of those. It's an H1, those projectors. Got them off of Amazon. I can share the link if anyone wants. They were like $30, so not too bad. But now I'm just gonna put the lenses back on. I also have a LED strip turn signal daytime running light that I'm gonna add to probably tomorrow, so maybe I'll post some final pictures once it's all done. But put this back together right now. So I got the H1 LEDs hooked up. They were a little bit big, so I had to take my Dremel and kind of widen that hole a little bit. But now they fit good, and I'm gonna hook it all up here and put the lenses on. So today there's a few adjustments I wanted to make. I decided to take this piece off and paint this, because this would look 10 times better. And also I'm going to use night shades on this reflector here for the turn signal. This just comes off of the lens with 3 screws, and then there's just 2 little things right there you got to push in, and then this should pop off and I can paint them. So now these are all painted, and I use night shades on those. Night shades, for anyone that doesn't know, is basically like a tinted clear coat for lenses. So that'll work good. I masked off this piece here so it gives it the most ability to reflect light for these. So I'm going to put these back together and see how it looks. Here's the finished product. I put the LED strip in there. I painted the middle part of the headlight to match the car. Turn signal.